your psychiatrist? Does he beat around the bush? What's he prescribing you? Lexapro, Xanax, it barely lets you function, but you can at least manage a dose to dull the panic. But now you never smile. The kids can't get you to play, so they feel like they're on trial.
What's up, everybody? I'm Skullz, and today we're going to be reacting to Moonchild by RM. In the last BTS reaction I did, I pointed out that I really liked RM, and you guys told me that he did solo work. And then I got a comment that was pretty thoughtful according to my taste and what I like, and that comment was from Angela. So thank you, Angela, for the comment. I appreciate you paying attention to what I like and trying to steer me in the right direction. But this time we're gonna try something a little different. This is a lyric video. Thank God. I was depending on Dual Set. Dual Set screwed me over last video, I feel like. Mic drop, the translation just felt way too literal, and I feel like it stole some of the magic from what they were trying to say. And I realized that a little bit into the reaction, but I was just like, just keep going with it. But at least here there are lyrics. I'm going to put the closed captions on because I'm imagining the lyrics aren't in English. So hopefully this works out. But before we start, I just wanted to let you guys know that I launched some new merch. I have this shirt, I'm wearing it right now. This is my album cover, the perfect model pose. But yeah, I'm gonna leave a link in the description for you guys. You guys can order this on Amazon. Like I said, the design is from my album cover. If you haven't checked out my album, you should definitely go check it out. I have a new music video up called Pins and Needles. It's at the beginning of the video. You should go over and check that out too. It's a really good song, really good video. And if you like those, odds are you're really gonna like my album. Now, if you're new here, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Helps the channel grow, helps the video reach more people, and I appreciate it so much. Now let's hop into Moonchild by RM. I knew the sound was gonna scare me.
We're born in the moonlight. Ain't no fantasy. Can't breathe in the sunlight. Gotta hide your heart. We want to be side, 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 side. So first we glide, 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 glide. Come on, y'all, Moonchild, Moonchild, that's supposed to be. Yeah, all the pain, all the sorrow, that's it, that's innocent. You want my life is like this. We gotta dance in the rain, dance in the pain. Even though we crash now, we gon' dance in the plane. 우리에게 누구보다 밤의 풍경이 필요해. 그거는 누구도 아닌 나만이 나 위로해. It's a try to shine the tears, but don't you tell yourself. Moonchild, you shine when you rise. It's your time. Come on, yeah. Moonchild, don't cry when moon rise. It's your time. Come on, yeah. Moonchild, you shine when moon rise. It's your time. Come on, yeah.
Angela, I see you. Yeah, I definitely like the use of melody and the cadences and everything. And this is a much more tame delivery from Mic Drop. Mic Drop, he was screaming. This one, he's just vibing. It's a really good, like, nighttime song. Like, if you're just chilling at night or you're on a night drive, like, I can totally picture just driving to this. It's also nice that this is all English so far. But yeah, so far this sounds like a optimistic message for someone who is mentally in a bad place, someone who may not see the good in life or see the point of doing things, and might be hiding from some things or not acknowledging problems. And this comes across like a hopeful message saying, like, you can overcome it, you can find your way.
It's your time. Come on, yo. 나도 절대 한 번도 떠나지지가 않아. 죽고 싶다며 그만큼 넌 또 열심히 살아댔네. 내려놓고 싶다며 또 다른 줄을 달아. 생각하지 말자 생각조차 생각이잖아. You know 사실은 우린 이런 운명이란 걸. 끝없는 고통 속에 웃는 거란 걸. 자유란 말하는 순간 자유는 없어. You know, do you know? 다시금 내려오는 눈으로 저 밤하늘을 봐. 너에겐 보여줄 거야 너의 창노의 시간. 알고 있니 저 가로 등에 또 가시가 많아. 저명렬하는 빛을 자세히 한번 쳐다봐야 해. 참 잔인하지 않니? 누구의 가시들이 모여 펼쳐진 장관에
I barely read any of that. I'm sorry, I just got so into it. I love the melody, I love his delivery, I love the vibe of the whole song. The visuals capture the tone perfectly too, that neon light look. This is really good, I really like this. Alright, so the lyrics for verse 2 was, I left, but can never get to leave once. You say you want to die, but live it much harder. You say you want to let go, but put on another weight. Thinking of not thinking at all is still thinking, you know? Yeah, it seems like it's very much about like latching onto your fears or the things holding you back. In the line, thinking of not thinking at all is still thinking, is basically saying that we're confined to our biology and we're confined to life and it's inescapable. Actually, this is our destiny, you know? Smiling in endless pain, you know? There is no freedom when you say freedom out loud, you know? Do you know? Wow, so this almost seems spiritual. I mean, that's always been kind of the Christian way. And he's basically acknowledging here in the line, smiling in endless pain, that life is suffering and that what we can do about it is not make it worse. We can make it better. These guys like to tackle very deep things, and I like that about them. Just the way I think and how I am personally, I'm very philosophical. I like to talk about things that are very deep and interesting. I'm not a small talk kind of guy. And I mean, it's not done in an overbearing way, which is perfect for the type of beat it is because it's mellow, it's chill. The last thing you want to do when you're chilling and you're being mellow is have to really, really dive in and dissect. The way he approached it was smart. He took this idea, this very deep philosophical idea, and he kind of boiled it down to just good advice. So let's continue with the lyrics. In the moon hours, look at the night sky through the eyes of your soul. Gonna show it to you, your window, your time. You know, there's a lot of thorns on that street light too. You know, there's a lot of thorns on that street light too. Yeah, see thorns. That's another biblical reference, at least that I'm getting out of it. Jesus and the crown of thorns. But he basically could just be saying that there's danger around every corner. And that would be effective on its own, but the fact that he said thorns, I mean, that's very, very specific. That's very poetic too. I know that they're very poetic. So he could just mean it in that way. But I'm getting a very biblical meaning out of this. Look closely at the blinking light for once. Isn't a night view such a cruel thing? A magnificent sight of somebody's thorns. Someone will be consoled by looking at your thorns for sure. Oh man, it's a really, really nice sentiment there. The things that you see in yourself that are dangerous or not good, the thought of those things bringing someone comfort is a really sweet thing. And when someone can value you so completely, that can really give you the confidence you need to take a risk and come out. It's really funny. This actually reminds me of a song I wrote called Risk. It's the song that's going to be playing at the end of this reaction. And I ended that song with, maybe you'd be better off if she stayed by your side and just gave you some time, then maybe you'd be someone to risk it for. And it's just funny because I wrote that song and I hold it very close to my chest. And this song really shares the same kind of sentiment I was going for. Angela, you were really paying attention. Like, wow, you were really paying attention. And hold on, guys, I forgot to read the bridge. We are each other's nightscape, each other's moon. And that's repeated 3 times.
Come on, yeah. Moonchild, don't cry. When moon rise, it's your time. Come on, yeah. Moonchild, you shine. When moon rise, it's your time. Come on, yeah.
So that was Moonchild by RM. That was a strong first impression, man. I mean, I guess it wasn't really a first impression, but it's a first impression. It's just funny because you're thinking when you're a part of a band that has so many talented people on there, you're thinking, first of all, why would you want to go solo? Like, why not just ride it out with them, you know? But when you do go solo, to actually have your own thing, have your own vibe, and be very different from what that band's doing and have your own artistic direction, that's really, really impressive. So yeah, I really like this one. This would probably go on my playlist, but because of like the stars and the galaxy and the way it looks and everything, I got very Kid Cudi vibes from it, from Man on the Moon, the original one, and I loved that album. So I think that's another element in which makes me connect with this more. And sometimes you really do need to be reminded of these things. Like, there may be things inside of you that are imperfect, or you might do things that you don't mean or say things you don't mean. But the overall message is that we're all flawed and we're all trying to be better. And we need to learn how to forgive ourselves so we can better forgive other people. But anyways, that's where I'm going to end the video. Angela, thank you so much for recommending this. I really loved it. And I would love to check out more by him. But yeah, I appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out with me. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Helps the channel grow, helps the video reach more people, and I appreciate it so much. And wherever you are, I hope you're having a good day, good night, and as always, I look forward to the next one. Peace. Don't forget to buy the...
Who are you, who are you, who are you, who are you to me? Maybe someone to risk it for. What are you, what are you, what are you, what are you to me? What if we just gave it time?